Hey, what is up? And welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? Man, I'm sure that you guys are fired up because I'm pretty sure you all seen you all seen that new single but with Logic featuring Eminem. Now, we can say it may have been Eminem featuring Logic, but I've heard it, you all heard it. You guys know that what Eminem do when he gets on someone's track. Why do 50 not want to be him on? Come on now. No, but in this case, I gotta say, Logic, he held his own. It was this new single by Logic featuring Eminem, entitled Homicide. It was a rapid fire machine gun litany of bars and meaning and art at its best. It was every hip-hop lyrical fan's macaroni and cheese, honey bun, or whatever you guys like. I like macaroni and cheese and honey bun. It was your dream, man. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, there was one part that really got me because Eminem, he said something along the lines of, he was like, these lyrics are so foul, they have you thinking I'm shooting free throws. That's right, put me in, coach, put me in. It's here, I'm here though. I am right here, Homicide. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. It's just that Eminem and Logic, they were balling. They were balling on that track. They're shooting threes, putting up points, knocking them down. They won the game, man. They won the game. But there's one reactor. There was, well, myself, I don't watch too many react channels. I don't really watch any. I watch like two. There's two channels I can name offhand. But there's this one guy that I do watch every now and then because I do enjoy his reviews and his breakdowns and his play on words at times. His name is Shawn C. Now, Shawn C, he is a well-known YouTuber and reactor in this arena. And he is a YouTuber of over, as you can see, over 500,000 subscribers. So he has built a massive fan base with his videos and his clever in-depth reviews of videos and things with regards to hip-hop and just the world in general. He does a really good job. But anyway, Shawn C, and also fun fact, he has no legs, proven fact. But Shawn C, he had said something in his intro, and I gotta say, I was super confused. In today's video, I want to go over his reaction. I want to react to his reaction of the Eminem, kind of break it down, just kind of his intro, and show some of the inconsistencies. Now, you may be asking,
oh, I'm the way. Oh, you're hating on YouTubers now. You're starting YouTube drama.
and to that I would say, let's just get right into the video, shall we?
That's the kind of energy I'm on today. But Logic and Eminem have released a new track called Homicide. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm shook. I'm not scared, but I'm worried. My anxiety levels went from 0 to like 250 in the course of like 3 minutes, and it's all because I saw a tweet from Logic that was saying he was gonna release a track with Eminem titled Homicide, and all I could say was because I don't know if this is gonna be amazing or if it's gonna be absolutely terrible. And y'all know why I don't know if it's gonna be great or bad. Because
okay, let's stop right there. Okay, so he first started off this video, he said you know, Logic has said that he's gonna be releasing a track with Eminem. Now, my first instance was confusion. I didn't know if it's gonna be good or bad. And y'all know why I feel that way. Y'all know why. So he's suggesting that, so he's trying to kind of win us over already. He's already suggesting, trying to push thoughts into the viewer's mind. He's pushing the dialogue that we know why he feel that way. Honestly, I don't know why. You wouldn't think that a song with Eminem, the rap god, and Logic, a lyrical beast, would not be good. I don't know why. So don't say that we know why. But moving on, it gets a little bit more.
Because I don't know if this is going to be amazing or if it's going to be absolutely terrible. And y'all know why I don't know if it's going to be great or bad. Because Logic and Eminem have in recent years crowned themselves as two of the most inconsistent rappers. That's not to say they aren't both extremely
to say that, oh yeah, the most consistent rapper. That's like if I score a few baskets in my basketball game and then I miss a few shots and then some kid comes up to me and say, hey, you're the worst player in the world.
Really? The world? The whole? Out of everybody? Maybe you're the worst player in the game? No, you said in the world.
I guess what I'm saying is that if we're going to critique, let's not exaggerate. Let's not exaggerate. Obviously, they're not the most consistent. I know thousands, and there's thousands and hundreds of rappers every single year. And no, but Eminem, no, he's the most inconsistent. Moving on. That's why so when I heard this, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can take this serious. If you're not gonna seriously be serious. Moving on.
Logic and Eminem have in recent years crowned themselves as two of the most inconsistent rappers. That's not to say they aren't both extremely talented. It's just to say that the level of enjoyment I get from their music isn't consistent enough for me to call them top rappers right now.
Oh! Did y'all get that? Now he give us insight of why they're inconsistent. Now we find out how he's measuring consistency. Consistency is based on his enjoyment of the rap, of the record, of the person. He says that it's because because my level of enjoyment of them just haven't been consistent enough for me to crown them top rappers. I can't crown Eminem a top rapper when I don't enjoy him. I haven't been enjoying them. It's hard. That's what he just said. So enjoyment equals consistency. That's the measurement. Okay, guys, keep that in your thought. Keep that in your brain. Let's go on.
The level of enjoyment I get from their music isn't consistent enough for me to call them top rappers right now. Logic first came out damn near a decade ago. Dude was making some really enjoyable, really refreshing music. A nice new voice was coming in, so we all kind of thought that this was going to be the guy that was going to usher in the new generation of rappers, or even new generation of lyricists to a degree. But he ended up going a little bit off the road that we thought he would end up on, and that's fine. He does what he wants to do as an artist. It just didn't make for the most enjoyable music. Eminem, legend. He doesn't need to do anything else. He's already solidified himself as one of the greatest of all time. However,
I gotta stop it one more time. I brung that back, but guys, what sense does that really make? I thought about what he said and I was like, what sense does that make? Consistency being measured based on how people feel their enjoyment of you? That is how you're gonna define your own consistency and your own success? I mean, Shawn C, let's look at your video reaction. Let's look at the likes and dislikes with over 4,000 almost 4,000 dislikes. Does that what the people feel about this video, does that define to you how great you feel your video was? Because if so, then it's pretty sad. I mean, their likes and dislikes shouldn't define you. Just like people's expression or your expression of Eminem's consistency shouldn't define consistency, right?
Music. Eminem, legend. he doesn't need to do anything else. He's already solidified himself as one of the greatest of all time. However,
Wait, we gotta stop it there. Wait, referee, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Yeah, hold it, push it. Wait, what am I blowing it on? What am I blowing the whistle on? I'll tell you what you gotta blow it on. You're blowing it on unsportsmanlike conduct. Did we just hear what he just said? He said Eminem, he is a legend. He doesn't need to do anything else. He has already solidified himself as the greatest, one of the greatest. But wait, didn't you just say he's not a top rapper? Didn't you say, and then you said he's not consistent enough, but then on the other hand, you said he don't need to do anything. So first you're saying, hey, he doesn't need to do anything, but when he doesn't do anything, he's not consistent enough. And then you say he's not enjoyable, but then you say he's the greatest. He's a legend. What is it? You guys see why I was confused about this?
legend. He doesn't need to do anything else. He's already solidified himself as one of the greatest of all time. However, dude has had a pretty rough recent decade. It's tough to call someone the greatest of all time or one of the greatest of all time and at the same time say they've had a recent really whacked out decade. Like
First you just said that he was a legend. Now you say, wait, he's not a legend. No, it's hard for me to call him a legend. It's hard for me to call him the greatest because he done had so much inconsistency over the last decade. And what is a decade? A decade is 10 years. So in the last 10 years, he's released Kamikaze, Marshall Mathers LP2, Recovery, and Revival in the last 3 years. And you say that he haven't been consistent. And based off of your measurement, consistency is based off of how you feel. All I'm saying is that that's no way to measure consistency. I mean, one way we can measure is based off of, now some people may say, now all of those 4 albums in the last 10 years, they all went gold and they all went platinum according to the RIAA. Now some of you all may say, oh no, you can't go by sales. You can't go by numbers. That don't measure consistency. Okay, that don't measure consistency, but if we go off of feelings and enjoyment, that measures consistency. If I score 50 points one game, 30 points another game, 3 points on Monday, 6 points on Tuesday, 70 points on Wednesday, my numbers and what I'm doing measure my consistency. If I'm getting platinum after platinum after platinum after platinum, I mean, that speaks volume about my consistency, right? I mean, am I wrong? Now, some of you all may have a good argument. Some of you all may say,
hey, yo, Evolve, real talk, gang, see, let's go. I got something for you, no. Even Eminem himself said that those albums was whack.
you got me. But not really. Because he's supposed to. I mean, that speaks volume about his character and his legacy. When you're able to criticize and motivate yourself and be hard on yourself, that speaks to your legend, not against it. Steph Curry once said after scoring 32 points, 7 3-pointers, 6 assists, and 9 rebounds. Amazing game. You know what he said? He said, I had a bad game. I could do better. You're supposed to be hard. True legends and stars, they're hard on themselves.
Really whacked out decade. Like sometimes your favorite rapper just doesn't release an album that you like, but like a decade of inconsistency is kind of crazy. But two of the most recent things I guess that follow Eminem like a bad odor would be his most two recent albums, Revival and the response to the response of Revival, Kamikaze. Much like Logic, Eminem has breaks in between the shit stains that he comes out with and makes you believe in him again. And I just want to believe in these two. That's all I want. I want the best.
I don't think you want the best, Shawn C. I don't think you want to believe in Eminem. Or yeah, them are a very good litany of words and stains, and you did good with maybe you was watching a lot of Reading Rainbow growing up. I mean, it was good. But I don't think you want the best for Eminem. I mean, okay, you brung up Kamikaze and Revival. I mean, once again, both of their numbers are good, and the main people that hated Kamikaze were the ones that he attacked, and your TV personalities and your critics. That for every 10 podcasters that you show me that said that the albums were bad, I can show you 10,000 people that said it was great. I mean, if we're going off of people's enjoyment and expression. I mean, we can't measure consistency based off of that. And I guess in closing, that's basically what I was trying to get to. But that's just my opinion there, guys. I'm just little old Evolve, little old 13,000 Evolve. That's it. Alright? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I like to know in the comments, I hope Shawn C can't rap. I say that because what if he runs a diss track on me and then I have to respond because I can't rap? I'm gonna have y'all, can y'all point me to a ghostwriter? No, in the comments, write a name of a rapper that may have ties to a ghostwriter. That way I can contact them and see if I can get their ghostwriter, because I'm an idiot. Guys, this has been a long video. Man, shout out to those of you all that see me record this video live. You guys are the true OGs, man. And this is how the video came out. Guys, if you are new to the channel, I say be sure to subscribe. The Evolve, we're always getting smarter here. We're always evolving. We're getting better. We're getting brighter. We're the Evolvers here. All right, guys, I thank you guys for watching. As always, KIP, keep it positive. I'll see you guys